Alright, welcome back. Last time we got a boat. This time we're gonna use said boat to get things. Can I board this yet? It doesn't look it. Don't sink it. Incapacitated ship. Yeah, hold the board. I know, I played Black Flag. You don't need to explain this. I played Black Flag. I think the last time we played this, the ship literally killed itself by running into a wall, but
Show them what's for, Captain.
there we go. Thought that was being weird. Wait, I don't have cannons. How am I supposed to cheese this if they don't give me cannons to kill everyone before I even get on? Also, I feel like if you jump into this water, you die of hypothermia in like 2 minutes. Literally, 2 minutes. I gotta be careful, these gunshots are like, kinda loud. Like, the talking volume seems quiet on my recording, but every time they fire a gun, it seems to, like, shoot up in volume. Alrighty then. Hey. Okay. Nope. Time to die. Okay. The combat in this game is definitely better than Black Flag. You can like see the improvements immediately. It's like much more fluid. We'll see once they throw like 50 people at me. What is a salvage? The enemy ship. That just gives me money. The other one heals. I really don't need to heal. I guess I'll take their money. Nice.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We'll spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. Shame though. They escape terrible conditions only to be killed in an earthquake.
What? Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Sounds reasonable. Yeah, so, like, the main thing I know about this game is that it's essentially Black Flag 2.0. Because there was 2 games in development. There was this last-gen game, Rogue, and then a next-gen game called Unity for the PS4. And, like, everything I've gotten so far is that Unity was just like a crapshoot that barely worked, and then this one was really solid, but it was pretty much only solid because it was just Assassin's Creed 4 again, but with more stuff and a new storyline. Ooh, what do we got? Cannons? Frontline cannons? Mortars. Mortars are good. Storage. What else they have? Rowboat, harpoons. Ah, so they still have whaling. You know what? I shouldn't be surprised by that. Let's do armor. Armor's probably the most practical. And I can upgrade one more thing. I'll do broadside cannons. Those are probably going to be the most useful things right off the bat anyways. I also got to remember to just, like, murder ships that we come across, so I don't have to do, like, a whole bunch of off-screen grinding like I did the last time. Yes. Also, I know I'm supposed to climb, but, like, I mean, go to the next one. However, I kind of want to hit this point. Well, there's two guys guarding it, though. I will just take a quick peek. Yeah, just a little bit of a look-see around. I mean, that works. You should see me. Maybe I don't need to be stealthy, actually. I just realized this isn't a restricted area. So, like, theoretically, I can just run up here. Without thinking about it. Yeah, it seems like I can do exactly that. I'm assuming it's, yeah, over here. Yep. Assassin's Creed rule number 1, see tall shit, climb it. Rule number 2, hit the sync button. You do this for 30 hours, and then the game ends. Alright, now let's go do the mission. Ooh, fragment piece, nice. That was really convenient, I was not going for that. Just happened to work out. Oh, he's dead. Hypothermia. I don't know why he didn't jump to that, but you know what? I'm not going to question it.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain.
Whoops.
Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
I get it. There was a guy in the way, but come on. That was bullshit. The second hit was bullshit. I don't like that they changed this to up on the D-pad. This was much better. This was much better when it was just hold down L2 or R2 and then zoom with the angles.
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them? For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened.
I guess I'm murdering boats. Can't be helped. I gotta watch out for icebergs. There's like a lot of icebergs. Yeah, speaking of which, I ran right into one. He fucking killed himself. It's like, wait a minute, I want the stuff.
Figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. Man out on the ocean. He's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Maybe we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
Alright, it's like, you done talking? Again, I'm still pretty sure you'd be hella dead in this water. Like 2 minutes. Oh, maybe the game is paying attention. Because I actually got hella cold and actually started dying there. You know what? Points on the game for actually making that realistic. Important things. Important world building. Water is cold. Not like a me doing a thing button somewhere. Nope. On any of these at least. Ah, whatever. I can still run to this one. I'd like to check, like, if this island is completed, like in the Assassin's Creed Black Flag games, but apparently they didn't give me a button to check. Or maybe it just doesn't work on tiny islands, it only works on, like, the real big islands. More testing is required for this information.
As they lay their boot on your neck? Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Alrighty then. Like you came back onto the ship to be like, oh fuck, it's time to finish that dialogue we were just having. Quick, play the last one. Nah, I mean, it's on fire, and it's only a heavy shot. Oh, Jesus.
There it is. Antiquity.
I wasn't expecting that.
And with any luck, you will know where to find that manuscript.
Whose manuscript? My manuscript?
Get off the squall! Crew up! Crew up!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Antiquity Island.
Alright. Also, what is RC? Besides a race car, obviously. Apparently, not much.
The rum here is terrible.
Ah, it's a name for these. Okay.
Rum? It's Old Delvini. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
Is this like a hostile area or not? Okay, yeah, it only works on the big islands. There is the button still exists, but it only works on the big islands. Is the orange mean they're like a neutral party? Like,
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? And that is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
interesting. Okay.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium drain.
Are there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
For a second there, I thought they were talking about George Washington. Which, that would have been one hell of a twist. Hey, 100% too, nice. What is... I'm assuming that's not on this island. Maybe it is. But there is an Eagle Vision point on this island. Yeah, that's way off over here. I can fast travel to it, though. Alright, hold on. I want to climb up Big Thing first. Oh no, they saw me. Oh well, that's a little unfortunate. Wasn't expecting him to murder me like that. Anyways, I started killing. You good? I think he's not doing so hot. He'll be fine. It's like, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna climb up. Because you guys are not gonna stop me. You do not have the capability to do so. I might not have the capability to climb up this. At least not this way. Yeah, I gotta go up. It's like, yeah, I gotta go up. Whoop! Climb, motherfucker, climb! Fancy flying note page, I don't want that right now. Maybe later. Whoa. Okay, I'm back. Got interrupted for a second, but we're back. I wish to obtain this into the death water. I wonder if I'll freeze to death if I stay in this water long enough. Seems feasible. What is... Oh. Eagle vision. It's a cave paintings through eagle vision. I mean... like, I see them, but... what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, it just gets added to the database. Okay. Here I am thinking like it's some sort of puzzle I need to solve. It's just a fucking collectible, essentially.
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows his waters better, Shane. It makes him in charge of these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
This man sounds disgruntled. Yeah, I am disgruntled with my current life. He's having a bad time. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where I want to go. Did it just like load my boat into the thing just to load me into a fucking loading void? Feels so unnecessary. River Valley, July 1752.
Let out some sail!
That's not the location I want to go. Figured I'll be looking at this one. Oh, now it is. What do you mean? I don't think I'm heading straight for land.
Douse the gallants and royals! All up, all to me! Heave! Douse all sail!
I gotta remember to show up the sea shanties. The last fucking Black Flag gave me so many problems with that. It's like so many fucking copyright claims on them. Why didn't you park the ship closer to the dock? You know what? I don't really care either. I'm just gonna fucking swim to it. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I don't think so. We're gonna go an adventure. Wait. Progress further to unlock story activities? What? Oh, that's upgrades. In what way? In what way and how does that work? What do I need to do to get that to do its thing? Go on this long extra quest for me. Trust me, it's very important.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Yes, I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Sick, I came all the way here for them to tell me to go somewhere else. Peak game design. It's like extra long extra complicated fetch quest, Jesus. Can almost word. What's this? Come on. It's like you can do it. Bullets full. Interesting. I don't know why that was important. I'd have to put it on my mini-map, but hey, I'll take it. I always like it when the game gives me like a little dinghy boat, like 2 feet away from my ship that I could just walk to faster than it would take to load. Cool. You know what? Actually, I think here is a good place to call it. So let's pick this up in the next part. I'll see you guys then. Peace.